Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video on NBA Top Shot, talking about the top 3 things that I'm really just not sure why Top Shot hasn't done this, or at least experimented with these 3 things. And I think it could really help out the platform in general and the community. So, gonna get into all 3 of these things in this video. So it's gonna be a good one. I think there's some pretty interesting things and some like kind of no-brainer kind of things that seem like they would really help in my opinion. So definitely let me know down in the comments what you guys think about all of these things that we're about to get into. Also today on Monday, they just announced what you're going to need for the new Flash Challenge. So if you guys haven't joined the membership, definitely join up on the channel for the membership, because I have that playoff bottleneck spreadsheets, and I just added my predictions of who I think is going to be the bottlenecks in both of these upcoming challenges. And I'm also going to be putting out my playoff pack price prediction spreadsheet for this round 2 packs that are coming here. And I swear I did not change any of my prediction numbers in here. I did predict some a little too high, like Tobias Harris, and some that were going to be in the round 2 to be a little higher, because I thought they could have more utility going forward, but turns out they don't. So they weren't worth as much. And some of these were like spot on, like Jokic, $19 was my prediction in the challenge. And if we come look at what he's sitting at right now, it's at 21. So actually came in a little higher even. So if we come check it out on Evaluate Market, we could see the price over time has steadily increased due to the challenge reward. So it really mattered the most, and just today it's going up even higher. It really matters what the challenge reward was for these. So that's part of the prediction. And another one I predicted pretty well here at the top. At the top, it was some fairly good predictions. Anthony Edwards was another one, and we could see what his moment is that's still currently in a challenge. It's $17. That might be so $1 off, probably a few sales at $18 even. So definitely consider joining the membership up for that. Last thing about the membership is I'm actually doing a Top Shot giveaway for the members in there. If you guys are a member and haven't commented your name yet, definitely go ahead and do that. I think about 70 to 80% of people have already entered the giveaway, so I'll give it another day if you're just seeing this to enter that, and then I'm going to give away a Top Shot debut, so it's going to be worth the membership price plus a little more already just in your first month. And I think going forward I'm going to do about 1 or 2 of those every single month, so that is a part of the membership, so definitely consider that. So now let's get into these 3 things that I think Top Shot should do, and don't really know why they haven't at least experimented with these. So one of the biggest things on Top Shot, if we come back to Evaluate Market, is just trying to give utility to every single set and moments. I know a lot of people say they don't have a ton of utility for all moments, which I don't 100% agree with. I think a lot of moments have utility throughout this season. But if we come look at the sets on Evaluate Market, there are currently 62 sets, but a lot of these, like from Series 1, I mean, there's 3 Hollow Icon series and then like Cosmic Series 1 from the top Series 1, which don't have that many moments. But I'm just curious as why they don't just dumb down the Flash challenges that are getting really confusing during the year and just say you need the top 5 scorers of the night or top 10 scorers of the night, and you have to use their hustle and show moment. For example, I mean, there's really not that many sets. I would say that if you could bundle just maybe all the Hollow Icon series sets together, bundle all the Metallic Gold sets together, maybe bundle some of these Series 1 sets together, and then you could just have 90 challenges throughout the 30-week or so NBA season if you're doing 3 a week. So you have 30 sets, 90 Flash challenges during the season. Why not just make them each set related, and you need the moments from that set? I think you could just instantly give at least 3 times a year utility to certain sets on Top Shot, and it would make people not tank the price on these as much. after challenges after the original drops. And I think that just makes too much sense, and it would really just hold the floor of a lot of these sets. And I think you could do it for every single set at least 3 times a year. And if you don't believe that there's enough moments to do a flash challenge, let's just take a look here at Metallic Gold Series 1. If you don't believe there's enough moments in here, just check out how many are actually in here real quick as an example. There's 181 unique moments, and I don't think there's that many duplicates, if any. I definitely searched a few to see if there's duplicates on some of the top players in the league that year, and I couldn't really find any, so I don't think there's that many duplicates. So there'd be so many players to pick from for a challenge in just a Metallic Gold Flash Challenge. Could even do it on a short slate where there's 4 or 5 games, and then for a different slate, like you could use Hustle and Show because there's not that many moments. I want to say there's around 40-ish. Not exactly sure on how many are in here, but you could use a bigger slate, and then there's definitely a lot of moments in here that would be eligible for flash challenges. And even if there's someone in Hustle and Show that hit in the challenge technically, but they don't have a Hustle and Show moment, just exclude them and do the next moment up, next man up. So I think that would be just a great way to give utility to all of these sets, and it would also just make flash challenges a lot simpler and easier to understand because they get pretty complicated, as we've seen in Series 3. All right, the second thing that I think they should do is have some kind of affiliate link. I know I've seen some creators maybe have gotten a special affiliate link, but there's very few out there, and I'm not exactly sure the terms of them. But if they just give creators, such as myself as example, or even smaller creators or bigger creators, the affiliate link, it would definitely incentivize them to try to get people to convert from these videos, make different videos like actually promoting Top Shot versus just talking about it, which I do. I don't really do too many videos promoting it for people that are out there interested in Top Shot. It definitely would change some of the content, and I'd try to convert more people, even if I was just converting like 4 or 5 people a week and they were giving me $10 in Dapper balance for doing that. Still, $40-$50 a week would be a pretty good incentive for creators like myself to try to convert new people to Top Shot, and I don't really have any incentive to do that, honestly. In a way I think that this could work is just say you'll give the creator $10 in Dapper balance if they convert a new user and that user buys a $9 starter pack. Already you're only out $1, and then you could even say they have to buy a starter pack and spend $5 in the marketplace, and maybe even give them $5 for free as well if they come through an affiliate link. So they'd really just be out not that much, and it would increase the market because people would be spending in the market, and creators that are into Top Shot are not going to just hold on to their Dapper balance. They are going to spend it on packs or moments or challenges and things like that. So I think it would just be a really healthy way to grow the user base and increase the number of sales that they're getting on Top Shot, to be honest. And affiliate marketing on the internet has been around for like 10 years, and it seems like the number one thing that all these sites do to grow their user base, and Top Shot for just some reason has not done that. I just don't really understand that, to be honest. And the last thing on affiliate links is it would just create more creators out there, and people would be giving more free exposure out to Top Shot based on they know that there's some way that they could actually get something out of it. Like I know a lot of YouTubers that don't hit that 1,000 subscriber mark and the 4,000 watch hours basically give up on making content. But if there's some way for them to monetize their content before that, I think it would really help them. All right, and then the last thing, the third thing, is bring back really high EV packs. I think that Top Shot maybe thought that these playoff packs would be a little higher EV than they actually were. EV, for the new people, if you don't know, is estimated value of a $19 pack. It seems like a lot of these packs were basically around $19, so it was break even with some moments you could pull that we saw, like Jokic and Anthony Edwards being definitely positive pack value. But for this pack, even they could have just made it $14 instead of $19, and I think that would have just made these packs a lot more better for everyone else, and then everyone would be more excited about round 2 packs, and just would be a more healthy environment for the marketplace if they just brought back packs that were definitely going to be positive EV. So I think that would just help out a lot, and I don't know why they haven't really gone back to that, even though it would just obviously cut into their profits a little bit. But I think in the long run it would be better, and it would attract more users if they're seeing videos out there where they paid $14 for these packs and every single one is at least worth $20. Then they would think like, wow, I gotta get in on this. That's what got a lot of people into Top Shot in the beginning, honestly. So I just don't know why they don't go back to that, or at least try to go back to that and see how that affects the market and the increase in users. And honestly, I was really excited about this pack because it actually doesn't say on here, but they only released 22,500 packs for $19, and I actually didn't get in on the drop because I was like 29,000 in the queue, and that just creates more demand for these moments that you know it's going to be positive pack estimated value. So a bunch of people are going to line up, but there's not that many packs, so you feel like you missed out on them, and maybe you want to do the challenge, maybe you just want to buy the moments and flip them or collect them and hold them, and it's going to drive more people to the marketplace. So I was excited when I saw that, but then the pack wasn't really necessarily a guaranteed EV, so it kind of didn't make me feel that bad for missing out on a $19 pack, honestly. Alright, so let me know what you guys think about all this down in the comments. Also, if you haven't joined the membership, consider doing that. We got that giveaway going right now. Also, the playoff bottlenecks with my predictions of the bottlenecks for these 2 challenges, and a lot more going on in there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll catch you guys in another one.